Hello everybody, this is Africa. Welcome back to This is Africa, and now let me take you to another project that I'm going to focus on today, and we are going to look at this location, and this is going to be from University Way heading all the way to Museum Hill. And with this we are going to talk about what is happening along this road A104. And we know one of the latest updates, one of the biggest projects that have been happening along that road is this Nairobi Expressway. But I'm going to be focusing on some of these projects that have been done after the Nairobi Expressway itself, so that we can be able to see these projects that are going to touch lives. And here we are going to talk about the construction of these sidewalks and the installation of curb rows that have been installed in these places. So just come with me so that we can see what is happening. And guys, remember, this is a place where there is that tunnel that just goes under the road A104, which is very useful to the students of Nairobi University. So as we head toward Museum Hill, because I'm going to start from the side of University Way, heading all the way to the Museum Hill interchange, so that you can see what they have done. The installation of curb row is not that different from what they have been doing along this road A104, and I do believe this is being done by the contractor of the Nairobi Expressway. It is not being done by the Nairobi Metropolitan Services, because if you have seen what the Nairobi Metropolitan Services have been doing, their curb rows are completely different from the one they are installing. So just like we have talked, and when it comes to these sidewalks or this pathway, they seem to be a little bit narrow. They are very narrow. And well, they are going to be useful, obviously, and bearing in mind that these sections are not that usually busy when it comes to the movement of the people. And by the movement, I'm talking about those who are walking. When it comes to the movement of the vehicles, obviously, this is a very busy section. But when it comes to the movement of people, this area is not busy. I think the design might have made it very difficult for them to plan these sidewalks to be a little bit wider than they are now. And maybe that is the problem that they were facing, but you can see how they are. Anyway, they will serve the purpose, but these sidewalks are not that wide. I will focus on the other side. For this time, I'm going to focus on the side of Nairobi University Sports Ground, and the Nairobi University also is on the other side. And guys, what I'm going to do, because this section is a little bit long, so because we cannot be able to cover them within this one video, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to come with another video where we're going to look at the other side. So for this time, we're going to focus on this side. Remember, this is a place where we have one of the toll stations that is going to be used for the vehicles that will be coming from the Nairobi Expressway, and we'll be heading to connect to the road A2. And guys, when you talk about the road A2, here we talk about the Professor Wagai Madai Road. That is when we talk about the road A2. Remember, the road A2 is also the road that is going to be connecting to Thika Road. So I just want to inform you how important at these places. For the Nairobi Expressway is at the road A104, and remember, A104, the road A8 is the one that is going to take you all the way to Nakuru. So I do hope that you get these roads and how they do work here. So the museum roundabout is just the roundabout that is after the University Way roundabout as you are heading toward the Westlands. And the reason why it is called the museum roundabout, it is because the Kenya National Museum is there, which is the Museum of East African History. And if you have never been to the Kenya National Museum, you can just go there. It is along the road A2, and we call that road, particular road, the Professor Wagari Madai Road. And that is where we have another toll station that the vehicles that are coming from Thika Road heading all the way to Professor Wagari Madai Road can connect to the Nairobi Expressway using the Museum Hill toll station or the toll gate. That's depending on how you're going to see it. So guys, this is what is happening. Thank you so much for your support. So thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.